I remember reading how actor Steve McQueen died from mesothelioma as a result of, he also was inhaling asbestos when he worked in a shipyard as a young man. Then later he went on to racing cars. Now, how long, though, does it take for an asbestos-related disease to develop?
Well, that's the thing. It could take many years for an asbestos disease to develop, anywhere from 12 years to over 50 years from the first exposure. So in Steve McQueen's case, he could have worked in a shipyard as a young guy, and then he developed mesothelioma when he was in his 50s, still a young man. And no one knew where it came from. He was an actor. But because he had it much earlier in life, that was enough. And it could take up to 50 years.
You'd have to really think back about everywhere you worked and where you were and who you may have been around.
In fact, one of the important things that we have to do in following up in a lawsuit on behalf of people is developing a very detailed occupational history, because most people do not know how they could have been exposed, unless they were a worker. But we have to sometimes take people back through when they were a child. And if their parent worked in a shipyard and all of a sudden a light goes over their head, sure, my dad worked at the Brooklyn Navy Yard. That's enough, but people don't know that.